In game one of this series, the Phillies beat the Athletics 3-2. In game two of this series, the Athletics shut out the Phillies 1-0. In games 3 and 4, the Philadelphia Phillies have outscored the Oakland Athletics 25-13. Tonight is game 5. Tonight, the Phillies go for the championship. Tonight, if they win, they are the world champions. Tonight, if they win, they will own the 76th season. But tonight, if Oakland can pull off the victory, Game 6 will be back at Veterans Stadium tomorrow night. Good evening, everyone. This is Robert, RJL 518 Network. Welcome you to another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1976 World Series is on the air. Tonight is Game 5 from Oakland Coliseum as the Philadelphia Phillies take on the Oakland Athletics. The Phillies lead the series 3-1, as with two dominating performances the last two games. Anything is possible tonight. For Philadelphia, win and their championship is theirs. Oakland has only one thing they must do. Win, win, win. They've got to win tonight or it is over. My Basement Media Productions and Woodman 564 join us here at Oakland Coliseum. Will tonight be the final game of the 76th season, or will we have Game 6 tomorrow night back at the Vet? The two number one starters are on the mound tonight. In the first game, the Athletics could not get through Carlton. Vida was good, but Carlton was better. What will happen tonight? Will the Phillies clinch the championship? Or will Oakland force a Game 6? The time has come to find out if our season ends tonight or continues tomorrow. Starting pitcher for the Oakland Athletics, their number one starter, Vida. Blue has a record of 1 win and 2 losses in this postseason. It was a tough loss against Carlton in Game 1. He pitched very well, but Carlton pitched a little better. Bears Den 007 joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Does this season end tonight? Let's find out. Brian Patterson joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Let's get going. Top of the first. Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman Dave Cash. Cash is batting .290 for the postseason. Yellow, white, and green dice for the A's. They are the home team. Beebe joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Yellow die will be red first. The Phillies trying to clinch the title. The A's trying to send it back to the Vet. We are ready to go. Vida with the first pitch. 5-4 against a righty. That's a walk. That 12 is going to be too high. Oakland Coliseum. No adjustments to anything across the board. Cash will swing. 1-1 and against the lefty. It's a base hit. Past the shortstop for a single. Cash starts the game with a leadoff single and he'll go to first. Next batter is the shortstop, Larry Boa. Boa batting .262 for the postseason. Above his average, you can't ask for more than that. Double play depth is up. Let's see if anything happening. Nope, Cash is staying put. Blue will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-3, that's a strikeout. The 5 is too high. Boa will swing. 5-6, and that's a fly out to center. Out number 1. That's the first out. Next batter, third baseman, Michael Jack Schmidt. He had a horrible postseason, but the last 2 games he has been crushing it. He's now got his average up to .258, which is around his season average. So Schmidt, better late than never, and he hit 2 bombs last night. Dave Little joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Anything for Strat. That is a 12. Cash will stay put. Blue will make the pitch. And that's a 5-3. Against the righty, it's a blank. Schmidt swings 3-4, and that's going to be a ground ball to short. Does he turn the double play? 2-0-3. Second base is Garner, a 0. A 1-3, it's a double play, and it is side retired. No runs and a hit for the Phillies as Schmidt grounds out into the 6-4-3. As we go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies, their number 1 starter, Steve Lefty Carlton. Carlton is 2-0 for the postseason. He had 13 strikeouts against the A's in Game 1. Will he be able to match that performance? We'll find out. Leading off for the Athletics, right fielder Bill North. North struggling but getting a little better. His average has now moved up to 191 for the postseason. Lefty on the mound. Both left-handed pitchers on the mound tonight. Carlton, 5-2. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 6-2. And that's a ground out to third. Out number 1. Next batter is the shortstop, Bert Campaneris. Campaneris batting .363 for the postseason for Oakland, and he is an MVP candidate. Carlton will go ahead and deal. 4-1, strikeout 12. Got him, struck him out just barely. He gets him on a K. And that's strikeout number 1 for Lefty. He had 195 of them in 76. First baseman Don Baylor is up next. He's batting .254 for the postseason. Around his average, that's just fine. Carlton will go ahead and pitch. 2-6, hit by pitch. 14. No, he just missed him. 21 minus 8 is 13. He just misses hitting Baylor. Baylor will swing the bat. 5-3, and it's a base hit to left field for Baylor. He gets a single. 2-out base hit for Baylor. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum know it is must win or it is over. Left fielder Joe Rudy is up next. He's batting .305 for the postseason. Baylor on it first, and there are 2 outs. Strat says an 8-16, Baylor staying put. Carlton will go ahead and pitch to Rudy. 1-4, range play. Rudy will swing. 6-6, and that is a base hit past short, but it is a range play instead. That's hit to Boa. Boa's range is a 4. The infield is normal. He's got it, and he will throw to first to get Rudy and retire the side. Larry Boa takes a single away from Rudy, and that will end the inning. So both teams start off with no runs and a hit. After 1, no score. Remember, the Phillies got out to a lot of runs in the last 2 games. With Carlton and Blue on the mound, I'm not expecting that this time. I'm expecting a much better pitcher's game. Top of the second, leading off for the Phillies, designated hitter Greg Luzinski. Luzinski is a MVP candidate. He's batting .333 for the postseason, and he is tied for home runs in the starting lineup with 3. Blue will make the pitch. 3-2, hit by pitch. 3. Yes, he got him. He hit him. Blue. Luzinski's a 13. Minus 8 is 5. That's a 3. And he puts Luzinski on first. And that is not what he wanted to do. First hit by pitch in the game. So Luzinski goes to first. First baseman Dick Allen is the next batter, and he's also an MVP candidate, batting .315 for the postseason, and he has 3 home runs. The other person who has 3 home runs is Schmidt. Schmidt, however, is only hitting .258. But yet, we're still got an MVP candidate. Infield a double play depth. Is Luzinski going to do anything? Yeah, Wheels Luzinski is going to stay right where he's at. Blue will pitch. 6-2. That's a blank. He's not tired. Allen will swing. 1-1, and it's a fly out to left. Out number 1. One man down. Center fielder Gary Maddox is the next batter, and he's hitting .338 for the postseason. He leads the team in average, but he has no home runs. Right now, I think the MVP is between Luzinski and Allen. 1 out if the Phillies win tonight. Infield still a double play depth. Nothing. Luzinski, nothing going there, and no, Maddox is not going to do a hit and run. Blue, although the hit and run did come up, but I'm not going to hit and run with Luzinski out there. Maddox will go ahead and swing. Blue with the pitch. 3-3, that's a blank. Maddox swings. 1-1, and that's going to be a grounder to short. Do they turn another double play? 2-0-3. Garner, second base is a 0-1-3 double play, and they do. Side retired. Nothing across except the hit batter, but another double play hit into by the Phillies. It ends their inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Yeah, he wants to splash some more range 1 leather. Yeah, don't bring that up. My Mets is still suffering from that range 1 leather. Third baseman Sal Bando leads off for the A's. He's batting .258 for the postseason. Lefty will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-5, walk, 11. Yes, he walks Bando. And he walks the leadoff batter, and Bando will trot to first. Leadoff walk by the A's. That brings up the catcher, Gene Tennis. Tennis batting .283. He is an MVP candidate, at least for the A's. Infield a double play depth. Bando on at first. Checking Strat. That is a 5. No, I'm not going to do anything there. Bando does a hit and run, I believe, is available. No, hit and run is not available. So they will swing. Carlton with the pitch. 4-6. Strikeout 3. Got him. Struck out Tennis. Strikeout number 2 for Lefty, and that's the first out. Center fielder Claudel Washington is up next. He's batting .362 for the A's, but he made a couple of crucial errors in the last couple of games, which I think is one of the reasons why the Phillies are leading this series 3-1. Anything for Bando. He'll stay put. Carlton looking on in Washington. Pitch on the way. 5-6, strikeout 18, that's too high. Washington will swing. 5-4, and he flies out to center. And that is out number 2. 2 down. Second baseman, Scrap Iron Phil Garner is up next. He's batting .240 for the postseason. 2 outs. Infield now back. Checking Strat again. Nothing doing there. No hit and run with 2 outs. Lefty looking in on Garner. Pitch. 1-3. Range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum. 6-1. And that is a home run to the opposite side against the lefty. Garner's an 8. That's an 18. It is too high. So now it becomes a fly ball, and it's hit to the opposite field. Garner, a righty, he hits that to right field as opposite, and that is Johnstone. Johnstone's range is a 5, and he makes the catch and retires the side. And that will be a fly out to right. So nothing across for Oakland except a walk. And already you can tell what a difference 2 very good pitchers makes. already in the first 2 innings of the last 2 games, the Phillies and A's were scoring all over the place. Here, we got no score after 2. What a difference pitchers make. Who will be first to break through in this game as we go to the top of the 3rd? Phillies lead the series 3-1. They're playing for the title tonight. Jay Johnstone leads off for Philadelphia. He is in right field. He's batting .320. He's having a very good postseason, but he has no home runs. Blue will make the pitch to Johnstone. 4-5. And that, as I see, that's a home run chance. Johnstone, a lefty. A 1-3. The 2 is good. Against a lefty, Johnstone needs a 6. A 1-6. Johnstone goes yard. No, it's an 11. It's too high. Blue makes a bad pitch. Johnstone can't take advantage of it. He does swing, though, 5-4, and he just grounds it to first. Out number 1. And Johnstone throws his helmet down in disgust. He knew he had one to hit. 1 out. And Vida Blue does not make that many mistakes like that. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Bob Boone. Boone is batting .288. He's also having a pretty good postseason. Blue will make the pitch. 4-6. That's a pitcher result. Boone, a righty. A 1-16 is an automatic out. The 8 is good, and it will be a fly out to right. 2 men down. And coming up for Philadelphia will be the left fielder, Ollie Brown. Ollie Brown and Bobby Tolan, I figured, could platoon in left field. Ollie Brown hits lefties better than Tolan does. So Ollie Brown is in left field tonight instead of Bobby Tolan. There are 2 outs. Vida Blue will pitch to Brown. Blue, 1-4, walk, 4, yes, he walks Brown. Vida Blue gives up a 2-out walk to Brown, and he will trot to first. So Brown goes to first base, and that allows Cash Me Outside to try to get a big hit here with 2 outs. Cash got a base hit his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Brown on at first. Nothing happening there. Blue will now concentrate on Cash. There are 2 outs. Blue will make the pitch. 2-3. That's a blank. Cash will swing. 1-4, and it's a fly ball to center field. Getting under that will be Washington, and the side is retired. What a difference 2 pitchers make. As we go to the bottom of the 3rd, no score in this elimination game in the World Series. For the A's, designated hitter Billy Williams will bat, and he's batting .300 for the postseason. He is doing very well, also has a couple of homers. Lefty will make the pitch. 3-1, strikeout 13, no, too high. Williams will swing. 5-5, and he grounds it to first. Carlton not getting the benefit of the +2 that Veteran Stadium gives him, but he already has a couple of strikeouts. 1 away. North is up next. He's 0 for 1. Lefty trying to be the starting pitcher in a championship clinching game. Carlton, 1-5. That's a possible error. North, 2-6. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Schmidt. His error rating is a 9. That's an 11. He's got it. Throws to first. Out number 2. Nice play by Schmidt, who does not make the error out there. Campaneris is next. He's 0 for 1. 2 outs. Lefty will go ahead and make the pitch. 1-5. Again, a possible error. Campaneris, 4-5. Fly ball center field. That ball is at the Maddox. Maddox's error rating is a 3. That's a 14. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the A's. Carlton is not dealing out the strikeouts, but he is keeping the A's off balance so far. After 3, no score. Already a pitcher's duel between Carlton and Blue. Did we expect anything else? Between one Hall of Famer and one Hall of the Very Good. Leading off for the Phillies in the top of the 4th, Larry Bowa. Bowa is 0 for 1. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum cheering on Oakland, trying to keep the Phillies off the scoreboard. Blue will pitch. 4-5. Home run chance, but Bowa has zeros on both sides, and that will be an automatic blank. Bowa will swing, though, 2-1, and against the lefty, it's a ground ball right back to Blue, and he'll toss it to first for out number 1. Comebacker. Bowa got nothing of that fat pitch by Blue, and that's the first out. Michael Jack Schmidt is the next batter, and he's 0 for 1. Blue looking in and ready to make the pitch. 3-1, error on a throw. Schmidt will swing the bat. 4-2, that's a ball hit to left field. That is a 15. Against the lefty, there won't be an error on a throw because that is a kaboom! Ball is high, ball is deep, ball is gone! Home run, Mike Schmidt! Vida Blue makes a good pitch, but on a 4-2, a fly ball to left, and against the lefty, that's a 15, and that is a bomb by Mike Schmidt over left field. That ball is out of here. Kaboom! 1-0 Phillies. Stadium groans. That is Schmidt's 4th home run of the postseason. He was awful this entire postseason, and right now he could be the MVP. That's his 4th home run by Schmidt, and he's hit a homer in all 3 of the games here at Oakland Coliseum. Next batter is Luzinski, and he got hit by a pitch his first time up. As Dave Little says, he got all of that one. Yes, he did. That wasn't a mistake by Blue. That was all power from Schmitty. Blue will make the pitch, and there's still 1 out here in the top of the 4th. 2-5, walk, 18, no. Luzinski will swing the bat. 4-2, and he grounds it to third, out number 2. And the next batter is Allen. Allen is 0 for 1. Blue will make the pitch to Allen. 1-0 Phillies on a solo bomb by Schmidt. Blue makes the pitch. 5-1, strikeout 9, got him. He struck out Allen, and the side is retired. 1 run on 1 hit, a solo jack by Michael Jack Schmidt. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. Next bat leading off for Oakland will be Don Baylor. Baylor singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Now with a lead, let's see how Carlton will deal. Carlton with the pitch. 2-1, walk, 12. That's too high. Baylor will swing the bat. 1-6. He hits a ball to left field. That's a 3, and against the lefty, it's a base hit. Baylor gets a single, and the A's get the leadoff man on first. Baylor gets his 2nd hit of the game. Rudy. Joe Rudy is 0 for 1. Baylor on it first. He is a threat to steal. That is a 6, and he's got the jump. And even though they're down 1-0, you got to send him here. 16 plus 2 is 18, and Boone is plus 1 is a 19. They're going to send Baylor. The only way he's thrown out is on a 20, and he's safe, but barely. It's an 18. He just gets under the tag. Stolen base by Baylor. You're the Athletics. You've got to take some risks tonight to try to win this game. Now Baylor on its second. Anything happening? No. Carlton will make the pitch to Rudy. Infield is now back. Carlton. 2-2. Strikeout 19. Not happening. Rudy will swing. 1-6, and it's a ground ball to second base. Picked up by Cash. He throws to first. Out number 1. Baylor advances to third. So he moves Baylor over on a ground out to second. The batter now will be Sal Bando. Phillies will call the infield in to try to keep the game from being tied. Bando walked his first time up. Anything happening with Baylor? 8-16, no. Baylor will stay put. Carlton will deal with Bando. 1-0 Phillies on a homer by Schmidt. But the A's are threatening here in the bottom of the fourth. Lefty. 4-1. Strikeout 3. Got him. Struck out Bando. That's a big K. Strikeout number 3 for Lefty. 2 outs. And the batter now is Gene Tennis. Tennis is 0 for 1. Carlton will have to deal with Tennis. Baylor on at third. That is a 2. He's not doing anything. Baylor will stay put. Lefty looking in on Tennis. Gets the pitch. And that's a 2-4. Strikeout 7. Got him. Carlton gets Tennis. Strikeout number 4, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, a stolen base by Baylor, but he's stranded after 4, 1-0 Phillies. As Steve Carlton pops his fist and he gets the K. Top of the 5th inning. Leading off will be Gary Maddox. Maddox is 0 for 1. Blue gave up the big home run. Actually helpful to by all Mike Schmidt. Blue made a good pitch, but Schmidt just golfed at it and sent it out of there. Blue will make the pitch. 6-6. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum. 2-3. And that's a fly out to left. Out number 1. 1 man out. Next up is Johnstone. Johnstone just missed a home run his turn as well. He's 0 for 1. Blue will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-1. Error on a throw. Johnstone. 2-1. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Campaneris. His error rating is an 8. That's a 7. He's going to make an error. Campaneris will make an error. It's a bad throw to first. The ball is thrown to Baylor. His range is a 3. Does he prevent the ball from getting past him? Yes, he does. But Johnstone is safe. That is an E6 on Campaneris. First error on Oakland. Oakland makes an error, and Blue can't believe it, as Bert Campaneris makes a throwing error, and it was lucky that Baylor prevented the ball from getting past him, or Johnstone could have found himself on second. Infield at double play depth now. Here's Boone. Boone is 0 for 1. Johnstone really not a stealing threat. He has an 8, and it's not going to happen. Blue will make the pitch to Boone. A big run for the Phillies at first. Blue with the pitch. 2-6. Strikeout 7. No, too high. Boone will swing the bat. 2-2, and that's going to be a grounder to short. See if they turn the double play. 3-0-4. Second base is Garner, a 0 arm, a 1-4. It's a double play. Yes, it is. Side retired. 6-4-3 double play, and that ends the inning. So the error does not cost the A's anything this time. And that is the third double play hit into by the Phillies. But they hold a 1-0 lead going into the bottom of the fifth. Claudel Washington leads off for Oakland. He's 0 for 1. Lefty looking on, and he will make the pitch. 6-3, error on a throw. Washington will swing. 6-2, that's a ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Cash. Cash's error rating is a 4. That's a 16. He's got it. Throws to first. Out number 1. Cash doesn't make an error, and Washington is out of there. Here's Garner. Garner is 0 for 1. Carlton looking in on Garner. And here comes the pitch. 6-1. He's a blank. He's not tired. Garner. 6-6. Fly ball, center field, caught by Maddox, out number 2. 2 men out. And now here's Williams. Williams is 0 for 1. Carlton will go ahead and deal to Williams. 2-5. Strikeout 10. Got him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 5 for Carlton. And the inning is over. 1-2-3. Go the A's. Still 1-0 Phillies after 5. We go to the top of the 6th inning. The Phillies have a 1-0 lead. Ollie Brown leads off. He walked his first time up. Blue will go ahead and make the pitch. And it's a 2-5. A walk again, and again he walks. Brown with a 9. Brown will walk again, and another run on first for the Phillies. Brown is now 0 for 0, but he's got 2 walks, so he's got a 1,000 on base percentage. Probably should have had him start, but then again, Bobby Tolan does better against righties than Brown does, although Bobby Tolan was 0 for 9 in the 2 games he started. Here is Show Me the Cash. Cash is 1 for 2. He has a single. Steeler fan joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Infield at double play depth. Brown does have a slight threat to steal, but he doesn't get it with a 9 or 11. It won't matter, so he'll stay put. Blue will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-5. That's a blank. Cash will swing the bat. 5-6, and it's a line drive right to second. And that ball is caught by Garner. That's out number 1. Do they get Brown at first? And they need a 1 or a 2. And no, Brown gets back. Only 1 out. Line out to second, but Brown gets back to first. Almost the 4th double play hit into by the Phillies. Boa is next. Boa is 0 for 2. Infield still at double play depth. Anything happening with Brown? No. And although Boa does have a bunt attempt, but I'm going to let him swing here. Blue will go ahead and pitch to Boa. Pitch coming from Blue. 4-1. Strikeout 4. Yes, he got Boa. Boa doesn't strike out much, but he gets him that time. Out number 2. And that is only the 2nd strikeout by Vida Blue. He had 166 of them in 76. And now here is Michael Jack Schmidt. Schmidt is 1 for 2. He has a solo bomb in the 4th inning that put the Phillies up 1-0. Brown on it first. Anything happening? No, not with a 6. Blue knows he's got to be careful with Schmidt. Blue will make the pitch. 1-2. Against the righty, it's a walk, and that 4 is good. He'll walk him. So I guess Blue pitched around Schmidt that time, and that allows a walk, and Schmidt goes to first. And that is the third walk issued by Blue. But okay, fine. You go ahead and walk Schmidt. Now you got to deal with this guy, Luzinski. Luzinski is 0 for 2. He's 0 for 2, so Brown on its second, Schmidt at first. Blue has got to be careful with Luzinski. Anything happening on the bases? No, Brown stays put. Blue will make the pitch to the Bull. Luzinski looking for a good pitch. Blue will make the pitch. 6-2. That's a blank. He's not tired. Luzinski will get to swing. 2-2 against the lefty. It's a ground ball to short. It is a split chance, but that's a ground ball to short. That's taken care of there by Campaneris, and he will throw to first to get Luzinski, and the inning is over. Chance goes by the board. No runs, no hits, a couple of walks, couple of base runners stranded. The Phillies lead 1-0. It's slim. Is that going to be enough? I'm not entirely sure about that. Although Carlton is once again pitching lights out like he did in the first game. Bottom of the 6th inning. And top of the order for the Athletics, here's Bill North. North is 0 for 2. Carlton looking on. He will make the pitch. 6-2. And that's a strikeout. 8, and he got him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 6 for lefty. And that's out number 1. Next up is Campaneris. Campaneris he's 0 for 2, committed an error in the 5th inning, but the error, luckily for the A's, didn't lead to any runs. Lefty will make the pitch. 3-2 against a righty. That's a blank. Campaneris will swing the bat. 5-5 against the lefty. Campaneris smacks one. It's going to bounce off the wall in left field. That's a double. Campaneris gets a double to left. And he will hold it second. A chance for the A's to get a run. And here's Baylor. Baylor is 2 for 2, 2 singles and a stolen base. Campaneris on its second. Carlton will make the pitch. Clee baseball fan joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Campaneris on at second. Carlton will make the pitch. Do we have a strat? Nothing happening. 1 out. 1-0 Phillies. What a difference 2 pitchers make. Carlton will go ahead and pitch. 4-5. That's a walk. That 18 is too high. Baylor will swing. 4-2. Base hit. Center field for Baylor. It's a single. Campaneris' base running rating is a 3. Single to center +2 is 5. Maddox is a 0 arm. On a 1-5, Campaneris will score. No, it's a 6. It's a 6. Maddox has a 0 arm. A 1-3, there will be an out. And there will be an out. Now the question is, what will it be? What will it be? The throw comes, here it comes, and it is a 5, and the lead runner is thrown out. Maddox picks up the ball, he throws to the plate, and Campaneris is tagged out at home. Unbelievable. He tags him out at home. He is out of there. Lead runner thrown out. And on a 5, Baylor cannot advance to second as his base running rating is a 4. Campaneris thrown out at home by Maddox. Stadium barfs. Blah. 2 outs. Gary Maddox gets it. A 1-5, he scores. A 6 is rolled. And then a 1-3, there's going to be an out. And then it's a 5, and the lead runner is thrown out. And I'll show you the chart here, of course. Lead runner thrown out. If roll higher than trailing runner's base running rating, he holds. Baylor's base running rating was a 4. That was a 5, and he was out of there. 2 down. Yeah, Gary Maddox is in line to get a steak dinner after the game. Don Baylor gets his 3rd hit of the game, and Bert Campaneris is thrown out at the plate to keep it a 1-0 game. Is that the play of the game right now? It's not over yet, though. There's only 2 outs, and here's Rudy. Rudy is 0 for 2. Carlton pumped his fist in the air at the tag at the plate by Boone. Carlton will go ahead and make the pitch. Baylor, that's a 7. He does have the jump, and they're going to send him again. 16 plus 2 is 18. Boone plus 1 is a 19. They're going to send Baylor. The only way he's out is on a 20, and he's safe at second. And you got to take chances. Don Baylor steals his 2nd base of the game. He has 2 stolen bases, and now a base hit by Rudy could bring him in. Still 2 outs. Rerolling a strat. 12, nothing happening. Carlton will now pitch to Rudy. Still a 1-0 game as Maddox threw Campaneris out. Carlton will make the pitch. 6-5, it's a blank. Rudy gets the swing. 1-2, and it's a grounder to second base. Cash has got it. Throws to first. Side retired. Rudy has grounded out to second all 3 at-bats, and the A's can't believe this game is not tied. No runs on 2 hits, a stolen base. But what a play by Gary Maddox. Still 1-0 after 6. As my Basement Media Productions is asking me if it's real. We go to the top of the 7th. Dick Allen leads off for the Phillies. Allen is 0 for 2. Vida Blue is pitching a heck of a game. He is pitching marvelously. He's only given up 1 run on 2 hits, and the bomb by Schmidt was not Blue's fault. Schmidt just got all of it. Schmidt just showed his power. Allen is the batter, now top of the 7th. Rapidly moving game 5. Blue will go ahead and pitch. 5-1, strikeout 20, no. Allen will swing. 1-3 against the lefty. Oh my, 1-3 against the left-handed hitter. Pitcher, kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep to center. It is gone. Home run, Dick Allen. Stadium barfs and groans. A 1-3 on Dick Allen's card against the lefty is an H, and that is a home run automatically. Again, Blue makes a good pitch, but Allen goes ahead and gets all of that one. 2-0 Phillies. Solo bomb by Allen. And that's his 4th home run of the postseason. And if the Phillies win this game, that might have just given him the MVP. Here's Gary Maddox. Maddox gets booed from the Oakland crowd. Maddox is 0 for 2, but he gets boos. He gets some serious boos here at the park for throwing out Campaneris. Blue pitching a heck of a game, but 2 power home runs by Schmidt and Allen. Blue didn't make any mistakes. Blue will make the pitch. 1-5, that's a blank. Maddox will swing the bat. 3-6, and he flies out the left. And that's out number 1. Next up is Johnstone. Johnstone reached on an error his last time up. He's 0 for 2. Blue, he'll go ahead and make the pitch. Blue, 1-1, error on a grounder. Johnstone swings, 1-4, and that's going to be a fly out to center. There won't be an error there. That's out number 2. 2 outs, and now the batter is Boone. Boone is 0 for 2. Blue looking in on Boone. Gets set and makes the pitch. Blue, 6-4. Range play. Boone will swing the bat. 1-3. That's a ground ball to first. That's hit to Baylor. Infield is back. His Baylor's range is a 3, and he got it, and he'll take it. He makes the play. He throws the Blue, covering the bag, and the side is retired. 1 run on 1 hit, a solo bomb by Dick Allen, and Blue is just going to his boss saying, I'm making good pitches or just hitting them out. And we are at the 7th inning stretch already. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. If the Oakland Athletics come back and win this game, Game 6 will be tomorrow night at Veterans Stadium. That's what the A's are trying to do. It would be Mike Torres for the A's against Jim Lonborg for the Phillies. That's if the A's come back and win this game. If the Phillies win it tonight, the season review and reveal show will be tomorrow night at about 8 o'clock. So we still have 2.5 innings left to play. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Phillies lead 2-0 here in a big pitcher's duel. Leading off for the A's will be Sal Bando. Bando is 0 for 1. Carlton pitching a gem. He still has a few batters left in him. Carlton will pitch. 6-5. That's a blank. Bando will swing. 3-6, and he grounds it to short. Taken care of there by Boa. Throws to first, out number 1. Next batter will be Tennis. Tennis is 0 for 2. Carlton will go ahead and make the pitch. And that's a 5-2. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum says 6-5, and that is a home run to center field. And Tennis is a 20 on both sides. Don't need to roll it. That's a 1. Kablam! Ball is high. Ball is deep. Ball is gone. The A's just cut this game in half. Home run, Gene Tennis. Stadium cheers. Yay! A 6-5 is a home run to center field. Tennis is a 20 against both. Tennis hits another home run this postseason. It's now 2-1. Carlton made a good pitch, but Tennis gets a little help from the Coliseum, and it's now a 2-1 game. This game is not over yet by any means. Big Clue joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Carlton gives up a home run there. The batter now is Washington, as Oakland is back in it. Washington is 0 for 2. That's a ballpark home run. Carlton will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-2. That's at the park. Coliseum, 5-6. And that's a ground ball to short. Boa's got that one. Throws to first, out number 2. The A's are going to need help from the ballpark as best as possible. And now here's Garner. Garner is 0 for 2 with 2 outs. 2-1 ball game. Carlton pitching well, but Gene Tennis gets the A's on the board. Carlton will pitch. 4-1. Strikeout 2. Got him. Struck out Carlton. Side retired. Strikeout number 7 for lefty. 1 run on 1 hit. A solo bomb by Gene Tennis. The A's are hoping they can get some help. And it's now a 2-1 game after 7. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Vida Blue can pitch to 33 batters, and he's pitched to 29. So 1, 2, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10. Blue still got plenty of gas left in the tank, and Oakland's going to stick with him. Why not? He's the best pitcher you have, period. Ollie Brown leads off for Philadelphia. He will bat. Blue will go ahead and make the pitch to Brown. Pitch coming. 5-2. Strikeout 3, and he got Brown. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 3 for Blue. Out number 1. 1 out. Next batter is Cash. Cash is 1 for 3. Blue will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-2. Strikeout 20. Not a chance. Cash. 4-1. And that's a fly ball to left field. That will be out number 2. Rudy makes the catch. 2 down. And now the batter is Boa. Boa is 0 for 3. Blue still very strong. He will continue to pitch. He'll pitch to Boa. Pitch from Blue. 6-1. Strikeout 13. Not happening. Boa swings. 3-6. And it's a line drive right to third. And Bando makes the snare. And that's 1, 2, 3. Go the Phillies. 3 up, 3 down as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Carlton can pitch to 29 batters before tiring. He has 3 batters left. He will stay out there. Billy Williams is the batter, and he will bat. He has more home run power. So if Carlton makes a mistake, Williams can tie this game up. So Williams will bat. Williams is 0 for 2. They'll save Ron Fairley or someone else for a different attempt. Carlton will go ahead and make the pitch to Williams. And that's a 2-3. And that is a home run chance. Williams a lefty. A 1-13. And is a 4. It passes against a left-handed batter. Williams has a 14. A 14 or lower. Williams ties this game. Yes, kaboom. That ball is high. That ball is deep to right field. It is gone. This game is tied. Stadium cheers. Yay! Billy Williams comes in and gets a game-tying home run off of Carlton. We're tied at 2. All the runs scored tonight have been solo home runs. 4 of them. 2 by the Phillies and 2 by the A's. We're tied at 2. Next batter is North. North is 0 for 3. Philly bullpen beginning to warm up. Their bullpen is better than the A's, but the A's still have some helping fingers. Carlton will make the pitch. 3-4. Strikeout 9. Got him. Struck out North. And that is strikeout number 8 for Steve Carlton. Out number 1. One man down, and here's Campaneris. Campaneris is 1 for 3. He has a double. Carlton will go ahead and make the pitch to Campy. 2-4. That's a strikeout. That 20 is too high. Campaneris swings 2-2, and he flies out to center. That's out number 2. 2 men down. And now the batter is Baylor, and Carlton is tired. But they will let him hit. They will let him pitch. They're going to see if Carlton can get one more batter. Bottom of the 8th, tied at 2. Pretty much already a Game of the Year candidate here. Carlton will go ahead and make the pitch to Baylor. It's a 2-4, strikeout 18 too high. Baylor swings, 2-1, base hit to right field. Baylor gets a single. The A's have the go-ahead run on first. Baylor is now 4 for 4. He has 4 singles tonight. And the next batter is Joe Rudy. And that's going to be it for Carlton. They're going to take him out, and the Phillies will go to the bullpen. The Phillies are going to bring in Ron Reed right now. They have lots of good pitchers in there. Ron Reed's going to come out. He can pitch to 8 batters in relief. Rudy is 0 for 3. He's grounded out to second 3 times. So here's Ron Reed. A well-pitched game by Carlton, but he might wind up with a loss here if the Phillies can't get out of this inning. 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th, tied at 2. Ron Reed will make the pitch. Baylor, a definite stealing threat. He does not get the jump. He will have to stay at first. Reed will make the pitch. 3-5. That's an error on a grounder. Rudy, 4-6, and it's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Boa. Boa's error rating is a 6. That's a 12. He's got it, and he throws to first to get Rudy, and the side is retired. 1 run on 2 hits for the A's. We are tied after 8 by 2. Will we see some 9th inning magic by either team here in Game 5 of this World Series? If the Phillies win, it's over. If the A's win, Game 6 tomorrow night at the Vet. But leading off for the Phillies, Michael Jack Schmidt. Blue has 4. Let's see here. 6. Blue has 4 more batters he can face before he gets tired, and he is the best pitcher they have. He will stay out there. Blue will pitch to Schmidt. Top of the 9th, tied at 2. I buy the cards. Big Clue. All of these cards are from Chris. The PDFs, the only PDFs I print are these French players for the upcoming season. Blue will, and they're done on cardstock. Blue will make the pitch to Schmidt. 1-6, strikeout 14. No, too high. He just misses Schmidt. Schmidt will swing the bat. 6-2, and it's a ball hit to left field. That's a 15. I don't believe it. He did it again. He did it again. 6-2, fly ball to left field against a left-handed pitcher. That's a 15. It's right there again. I can't believe it. Kaboom! That another one. That ball is gone. Home run, Mike Schmidt. Done by Mike Schmidt. Blue didn't make a mistake. Schmidt is doing this on his own. Stadium groans and barfs. Mike Schmidt hits his second home run of the game, and it's the second straight game he's hit two. And that is the fifth home run by Schmidt in the postseason. 3-2 Phillies. All the runs have been scored by solo bombs. And yes, this is a Game of the Year candidate. And Blue can't believe it, and he just hangs his head, and he goes to his manager. I couldn't have thrown anything better than that. What am I supposed to do? And the batter is Luzinski. The Phillies take the lead in the top of the ninth. Blue will pitch to Luzinski. Luzinski is 0 for 3. Now a 3-2 game by the Phillies. Mike Schmidt has 2 bombs, all by him. Blue didn't make any mistakes. Blue will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-6. That's a pitcher result. Luzinski a righty. A 1-16 is an automatic out. That is a 16, and that's going to be a ground out to second. Out number 1. 1 out. And the batter now is Dick Allen. Allen has 1 for 3. He hit a solo bomb himself, thanks to the ballpark. Blue's got to be careful with Allen. Actually, no, that was off of Allen's card. He hit the H here. Blue will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-1, strikeout 8, and he got him. Struck out Allen. And that is strikeout number 4 for Vida Blue, 2 outs. And now the batter is Maddox. Maddox is 0 for 2. Blue looking in, ready to make the pitch. Pitch from Blue. 3-1, error on a throw. Maddox swings. 2-1, and that's going to be an infield single by Maddox. Automatically, it's a single to third. The ball is hit. The ball is hit to Bando. His error rating is an 8. That's a 3, and there's going to be an error. That's going to be an error on Bando. He tries to get Maddox out at first, and he throws it wide. Maddox will automatically go to second. That is a base hit and an E5. It puts Maddox on second, and that's the second error on the Athletics. An error on a throw automatically on an infield single, and that you just to see if there's a throwing error, and there is, and that's an automatic advance instead of an error on a throw on a grounder. So Maddox goes to second on an infield single and an error, and that allows Jay Johnstone to come up and try to get him in. Johnstone is 0 for 3. He reached on an error earlier. 2 errors on Oakland. The first one didn't hurt them. Does this one do? And that's going to be it for Vida Blue. He is tired. And they will not let him pitch, because if you hit this, that's a base hit. Blue is going to come out of the game. He is tired. Coming in to pitch for the Athletics will be Raleigh Fingers. They're not going to take any chances. They've got to get Johnstone out. Fingers will come in to pitch. Fingers has a couple of saves. Maddox on its second, a single and an error, 2 errors on Oakland. Johnstone is the batter. Johnstone is 0 for 3. There are 2 outs, top of the ninth. Fingers will make the pitch to Johnstone. Checking the strategy roll still. That's an 11, nothing happening. Fingers will now pitch. He makes the pitch. 6-2. It's a blank. Johnstone will swing the bat. 1-4, and that's going to be a grounder to second base. Picked up by Garner. He's got it. Throws to first. Side retired. 1 run on 2 hits and 1 error. Mike Schmidt hits his second bomb of the game. Second straight game he's hit 2. He's hit 5 home runs in the last 3. We go to the Oakland Athletics are running out of outs. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Will we see some bottom of the 9th inning magic? Ron Reed is going to come out there and he will pitch. They're going to try to see if he can get some outs. Leading off for the Athletics is Sal Bando. Bando is 0 for 2. Bando very capable of hitting home runs. Reed has got to be careful. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum hoping for a big magic 9th inning. Phillies lead 3-2. Reed will make the pitch. 5-3, and that's a strikeout. 8, and no, it's too high. Against the righty, Bando's a 7. Bando will swing the bat. 5-2 against the righty. Bando laces a double into left field. The tying run is on base. Bando gets a leadoff double against Ron Reed. It's a double to left, and Bando is on second. Leadoff tying run on second base. And the batter coming up now is Gene Tennis. And this guy has already won games for the A's this postseason. Tennis got a home run his last time up. He's 1 for 3. Reed will pitch to Tennis. You don't put the go-ahead. You don't walk the go-ahead, the winning run. Infield is back. Bando on its second. Reed's got to make a good pitch here. Phillies lead 3-1. Lead this game 3-2. Checking a strategy roll. 14. Bando staying put. Reed will go ahead and make the pitch. 6-6. Strikeout 13. Got him. Struck him out. He got him on a 13. That is a 13. He barely got him. 1 down. 1 out. 2 to go. Next batter is Claudel Washington. Washington is 0 for 3. 1 out now. Anything on strategy? That's a 9. Bando stays put. Reed will look in on Washington. And they're going to pull him. Reed is going to come out of the game. And the Phillies are going to go against the lefty. And they're going to bring out Tug McGraw as Washington doesn't hit lefties as well. So they're going to take out Reed, and coming on to pitch for the Phillies will be Tug McGraw to try to close this game out. Runner on at second. Phillies don't care who gets the save. They just want this game to be over. 3-2 Phillies. 1 out. Tying run at second. What, did you expect a 1-2-3 closing inning in RJL in the World Series at RJL 518? I think not. McGraw will go ahead and make the pitch. Checking strat. Nothing happening. Bando staying at second. McGraw will make the pitch. 6-6. It's a range play. It's got to be up to the Philly defense. Washington. 1-6. It's a fly ball to center field. That ball is hit to Maddox. His range is a 5. Does he make the catch? Yes, he does on a 3. 2 down. 2 down, 1 to go. Bando will not try to go to third. He'll stay put. You don't want to be thrown out at third. That would be stupid to send him. 2 outs. Play by Maddox. 2 outs, 1 to go. And now the batter is Garner. The batter is Garner. And the batter is Phil Garner. He will bat. And Tug McGraw is going to be yanked out of the game. They're not going to let him pitch to Garner. They'll bring in the righty, and they're going to go ahead and bring out. They're going to go ahead and bring out. Do I want to do that is the question. Yes. They're going to go ahead. Nope. Actually, hold on. What do I want to do here? What I want to do? They're going to go ahead and bring out Ron Schuler. Schuler will pitch to Garner. As McGraw's job was to get the lefty. Now Ron Schuler will pitch to Garner to try to get the final out. Garner does not hit righties as well. Now the A's are going to go to the bullpen a little bit. And let's see, can they take out Garner? And the answer is yes, they can. Phil Garner's going to be brought back, and coming on to bat for the Athletics will be Ron Fairley, as they'll bring on the lefty. And in case this game goes any further, Larry Lintz will take over at second base for Garner. Bando on at second. Ron Fairley, a late trade from the St. Louis Cardinals in '76. Brandon Baker and Rants on Sports join us here at Oakland Coliseum. Ron Schuler trying to get the final out of the World Series. Tying run is at second for the A's. Fairley looking to tie this game up or win it with a bomb. Schuler trying to go ahead and end this game. Fans on their feet. Schuler will make the pitch. Actually, you got to do a strategy roll first. Schuler does have pickoff chance. That's a 1. Bando could steal, but he'll stay at second. You don't steal in a situation like this and get thrown out. Schuler will go ahead and do it. Schuler will make the pitch. 3-5. It's a walk plus, and that will walk Fairley, and the winning run is on first base. And now the batter is Billy Williams. Runners on first and second. Tying run at second. Winning run at first. The A's are not going away quietly. 2 outs. Lentz is faster, but the problem is that Fairley, well, now Lentz is faster, but Lentz has to come in. Is Lentz that much faster? Yeah, he is a little bit. But if I wonder if I replace Fairley with Lentz now, I don't think I can bring Lentz in to play second. Well, Fairley pinch hit for him, so yeah, Lentz can come in. That's right. So Lentz is going to be Fairley's going to be taken out of the game, and Larry Lentz will take on at second base. He is the winning run. I'll go with BB, and that's it for Fairley. He draws the walk. Now, of course, you know Larry Lentz has this strange card. I could not use him as a batter unless it came to he's one of the last batters to use. So Larry Lentz will take over at first. He's the winning run. Billy Williams will bat against Schuler. Question is, will Schuler pitch to Williams? I think the answer is yes. I think you pitched to him. It doesn't matter. Schuler's going to pitch to Williams. 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth inning. Did you guys expect anything different from a final game, from a possible final game in the World Series? Williams is 1 for 3. He has a home run. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum on their feet, hoping for a big hit by Williams. Schuler has to make a good pitch. Checking a strategy roll still. That's a 12. Nothing happening. Schuler has a very good pickoff chance. Schuler will now pitch to Williams. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum on their feet. Game 5 of the World Series on the line. Championship on the line for the Phillies. Game 6 on the line for the A's. Schuler makes the pitch. 2-2. It is a blank. Williams will get to swing. And it is a 5-3. And it is a fly ball to right field. Getting under it is Johnstone. He's jumping up and down. The fans and the Phillies are jumping up and down in the dugout. He takes one step to his right, puts out his glove. Blop. And that's your game. That's your series. That's your championship. That's your season. The Philadelphia Phillies are the World Series champions. And here they come as they're mugging Ron Schuler on the mound. The Philadelphia Phillies are mobbing the field. This season is over. They're mobbing all over the place. The Philadelphia Phillies are jumping up and down. It is done. This season is over. Phillies are the world champions. Oh, what the hell? The Philadelphia Phillies have done it. And what an aspiring ball game. They have done it. They have done it. The Philadelphia Phillies win the World Series 4-1. Oakland Coliseum barfs. Blech. But some of the fans that are still there are saluting the world champions, the Philadelphia Phillies. They are your World Series champions. And they are all over the field. That's your game. That's your series championship and season. The Phillies are your World Series champions. Final line score coming up. No runs, 1 hit for the Athletics. Don't go away. Final line score coming up, and my choice for MVP of the playoffs. Give me a moment to do a little math. So don't go away, anybody. We're not done yet. For the Phillies, 3 runs on 5 hits and no errors. For the Oakland Athletics, 2 runs on 8 hits and 2 errors. The winning pitcher for the Phillies, believe it or not, is Ron Reed, and he goes to 3-0. He is 3-0 for the postseason. Vida Blue takes the loss and drops to 1-3, and Ron Schuler gets his first save. It was a tough choice for MVP, but I'm going to go ahead and make my choice here for the Phillies. So, in my opinion, with a .272 average and 5 home runs, Schmidt is close, but he doesn't get it. Luzinski had 3 home runs with a .310 average. He doesn't get it. May he rest in peace. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it to him, and I don't think you guys will have a problem with it. Getting the playoff postseason MVP for the Philadelphia Phillies with a final postseason average of .327 and 4 home runs, I will give it to Dick Allen of the Philadelphia Phillies, and I don't think you guys will have a problem with that choice. He had a .327 average. He was consistent throughout the entire postseason. He belted 4 bombs, and I think he gets the MVP. I don't think you guys will have an issue with Dick Allen getting the MVP of the playoffs. What do you guys think? Do you have a problem with that? I just don't think you do. I don't think anyone here has an issue with Dick Allen getting the MVP. I think he deserves it. No one's going to say Dick. I thought so. So Dick Allen is your World Series MVP, but remember, I give it to the player that had the best overall postseason. As far as pitchers go, Philly pitching was good, but I think Dick Allen came through big time, and I'll be honest, it was that home run tonight that I think solidified it for me. So the Philadelphia Phillies are your World Series champions, and Dick Allen is your series MVP. May he rest in peace. I'm pretty sure his ghost is dancing a jig in heaven. What an unbelievable game. This is definitely a Game of the Year candidate. And of course, we'll choose our Game of the Year tomorrow night on the season review and reveal show, as we'll also show you what the next season will start in October, as I'm taking a month off. So there you go, guys. I think that was a heck of a game to play. And you'll have to see what happens as we have our season review and reveal show, where you guys, of course, ask questions, whatever. We just go through every game we played as I flip through the book, and you'll go ahead and set it and decide what you think. And it's going to be a close one this night. You'll have to wait 24 hours for the season reveal and review show. Brandon Baker, Steeler fan. Big Clue, Clee baseball fan. Dave Little. BB, My Basement Media Productions. Rants on Sports, Woodman 564. Bears Den 007, Brian Patterson. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. I'm pretty sure this game deserved it. Make sure you subscribe if you've not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Don't forget to continue voting. The voting will end tomorrow, as well as since this was the last game of the World Series. The voting will end as soon as I start the stream tomorrow. So make your votes. Remember, if you've not voted, check the season selection show and make your choice. You have 24 hours left before it's revealed. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Philadelphia Phillies win the game 3-2. They win the series 4-1. The 1976 Philadelphia Phillies are your World Series champions. See you tomorrow night.